How's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video, and today this is part 5 of the how-to series. And I know you guys been enjoying this how-to series, and now we're getting near the home stretch, basically near the end of this video, this whole entire Making the Belt series. And thank you guys for leaving comments below what you guys think. Well, anyway, now we're in this part where I'm gonna say basically this is how I'm doing it. But you can do this anyway. When you stitch the plates on, you could put the snaps on and then stitch the belt completely and then put the relief plates on, or do it as I've shown. Basically, you want to glue the relief plates on, then I'm going to put the snaps on, then complete the belt, then that'll be it. But anyway, this is part 5 where we're going to be putting the gluing the relief pieces onto the plates that are stitched on the belt now. And I would say for this type of adhesive, I would say you could use, you could try hot glue, but I'm mostly having a feeling that the heat would basically melt the tape. So that's a bad idea. You could use super glue, but then again, depending on what type of chemicals are on it, super glue literally disintegrates styrofoam. So I would never use super glue. If you find any other adhesive that could work, try it. Gorilla Glue, it could work, but then you gotta worry about the expanding thing. That's right. If I know, Gorilla Glue actually expands a little bit, and you gotta just only put little droplets on, and it'll expand outward. But you probably gotta sand pieces of it off. So I wouldn't use Gorilla Glue. Most of what I would use is basically wood glue. Any type of wood glue would do, but I just got some spare wood glue you can have lying around the house. What you would do is take your relief piece, glue in the back end of this relief plate, and then you would carefully set it place on the plate it's supposed to go to. Then you get anything that heavy object and weigh it down. And I would say you could let it dry by air, or you put a fan on it. Usually it'll take about maybe I'd say give it about half an hour and an hour to let it dry. And once that's done, you could take the weight off, and then you could use the metallic duct tape, cut out strips, and then do a little band around the edges of the plate and the relief plate you just glued together. And then you would get a result that looks like it's a whole entire solid plate. As you can see, right there, the gold band. This is usually what you do so far. I haven't done the property plate yet, but I'm probably going to be doing that. Well, guys, as you can see, actually, I'll just start right now. I'm just going to... Well, guys, I'll do it next time. But when you get that done, you're basically all set to do the one final parts. Is basically putting the snaps on and then basically completing it all together. And then that's it. I would also forgot to mention some parts of this video, since the fact that the belt I'm doing doesn't have any jewels on it, like any stones. Forget to mention about what you do for stones. Basically the exact same ideas about relief plates. You could use any type of glue. You could try super glue on the metallic tape, but then again, I would say usually when you're gluing stones or gems on the plate, I would say if you're doing it on the surface, that means you better be specifically careful, because usually they can easily come right off. What I was usually be doing, especially when I did with my WWE Championship, where the Eagles in that, I would get a sharp pointed object and start putting it into the plate. Basically make holes to where to place the gems in, and then you put glue in there, stick the gem on that hole, and then just kind of shove it down, and then just enough to where the gem's still seen. And basically do that. Basically, I would say you start putting little holes in there, just big enough to fit the stone in, not all the way down, but just enough where you can see the stone. Look like bulging out of the surface. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's real short, but like I said, most of these videos are going to be 10 minutes. But in the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed this video. For part 5, part 6 is basically we're going to have it's probably going to be the conclusion where we're going to put the snaps on, finish up this side, basically stitch up the belt completely, and then And the next video is basically showing off the belt, and it's in full, complete, it's set look. And I'm going to tell you, probably for part 6, I'm probably going to do that video in a different area, not in this room, because putting the snaps on is going to require a lot worse places that it could do. Well, anyway, I'll explain more when we go to part 6, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment below what you guys think, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is DM Tombstone Belts, and I'll see you in the next video.